What is up, ladies and gents? It is your boy, True Exodus 7 here, and I have not had the time today to film an entire skate adventure. I've had a lot of stuff going on, but now that the evening's kind of starting to wind down here at the Exodus Castle, I'm going to go hit some of my local spots just in my little city. Probably going to get kicked out of a lot of them. That's what normally happens. And a couple of the people are really nice about it. Some of them are dicks. So, I don't know what's going to happen. Maybe I won't, maybe I will. But, yeah, dude, I'm going to put you guys on my chest, and we're going to go shred. So, yeah. Alright. Boy, am I sore. My hands, my arms, my legs. There was a lot of stuff last night that, didn't get captured. Because one thing I do, and maybe I shouldn't, but I do it anyway, is after I record for a little while with the boys, I'll just turn the camera off and just kind of scoot or skate or whatever the rest of the time and just kind of enjoy myself. And I know some of you guys want to see everything, but part of me just feels like I just want to enjoy my time when I'm out and about. So that's what I do. So I just enjoy my time while I'm out. Sometimes I just don't record everything. So, yeah, man. That's one of the things I do. So, we're going to bomb this hill coming up here, and then I'll cut the camera until we get to the first spot. So, yeah, dude. Oh, I should probably tighten this, shouldn't I? Boop. Let me stop right here real quick. Should probably tighten my GoPro up a little bit. There we go. That should be better. We're bombing this hill. This is gonna be fun. Whew. It's a beautiful day outside, man. It's like 70 degrees right now. It feels really nice. So now we're gonna begin the long climb to the top of the hill. So I'll catch you guys in just a minute. Yeah, we're definitely gonna get kicked out of here pretty quick. This is a church that I always come to, and the pastor actually lives right next door. And we always get kicked out of here real quick, so it wouldn't surprise me, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I really do like this spot, though. It's a really fun little spot. I've been scootering and skating up here for years, man. Literal years. So I've always lived by this church. Let's get some clips until we get kicked out, I suppose. That was a really bad tail whip. I didn't even catch it. My brother, years ago, jumped off this roof over here, broke his foot real bad. It's kind of funny. Felt bad for him, but still kind of funny. But normally on my little adventures around my local spots, I go to this church, 2 other churches, and a car wash. So it's just fun little spots, man. Nothing serious, but out riding, you know, that's what counts. having a fun little time. Oh, here come the kids. I'll talk to you later. Alright, so we ran into some of the local kids. Jay's gonna do a backflip. Do it for the vlog. Beautiful.
I was gonna mess up that. I was going down a hill, but I remember that.
Downhill and all. Downhill's scary, man. I don't do downhill flips.
I do.
But yeah, so kids are here and we're gonna shred. I'll catch you guys.
And one's doing a backflip on concrete.
Oh, be careful, please.
You want to pay for
Woo!
it? And then you're gonna be like this. And Cole's probably just gonna be like this.
All right, so that was the neighborhood kiddos, man. They're good kids. They just, when they get in packs, man, sometimes they act goofy, but they're kids, man. I like them. The kid on the bike's my neighbor. He lives right next door to me. But the pastor was coming out the back door. We saw him, so we just went ahead and rolled out. It's not worth getting the cops called on us, man. It really isn't. The police have showed up there a couple of times when I've been there, and normally they've been really nice and haven't wrote me any tickets. But there's been a few times where they really don't. They really aren't the nicest. We'll just put it like that. So we're heading to spot number 2. This is kind of a farther ride to get there. So what I'm probably gonna do is kill the camera for now until I get to the highway. And then I'll turn the camera on for the highway. I don't even know if I'll post the highway part on this video or not. Like, I don't know if I'll edit it in. I just normally ride with the camera on the highway just in case something happens to me. But yeah, man, so we'll find out. See you guys in a minute. All right, coming up on the highway here, and we don't have to ride the highway too long to get to spot number 2. Just a minute or so, if that. And yeah, man, there's an old model plane in the sky. That's pretty cool. I'm almost out of breath, man. I'm getting old. I'm getting so old. But there used to be a house right here next to this church. It got demolished about 6 months ago or so. It's crazy to look at, man. It is crazy to look at. Yeah, we're here at the church. There's this nice little flat bar over here. It used to be nice. It's kind of overgrown now because the auto repair shop doesn't take care of it. But yeah, man, there it is. I don't know if we're gonna do any grinds or not or anything like that, but there's that. There's a little up ramp. The pastor who lives here, his son is actually a friend of mine. I've only been kicked out of here twice because I don't really hang out with the pastor's son anymore. We live 2 different lifestyles. So yeah, but yeah, we're gonna get some clips. Alrighty, here we go. Like I said, we're at this church here right up the road from my house. It's a fun little spot. Oh, that was a rock. We'll put that back where it came from. That's something that, as a rider, I think people need to do, is leave a spot better than you found it. You know, you don't want to tear stuff up, because people already have a super negative stereotype about skaters and scooter riders, that like we're really destructive and all we do is destroy shit. So you want to definitely leave spots better than what you found it. Into the grass, down the quarter pipe. Definitely not a quarter pipe. I need to stop. I make terrible jokes all the time. Okay. That was terrible. Starting to get a little better at 2-foot manis. I've been practicing them quite a bit. I've actually heard this church might be shutting down. Part of me hopes it doesn't, because like I said, the pastor here is really nice. Like, he's genuinely like a super nice guy. Does a lot for our community. And I'd really hate to see such a nice dude get his church shut down, regardless of my religious beliefs. I just would really doesn't set well with me to think about how many businesses in my local area have been shutting down. It really sucks, man. The people don't deserve that, you know. People deserve to have a good business that keeps up, but just shows sign of the time with our economy and what's been going on, man. It sucks. Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. I don't know if I want to go to this other spot over here or not. Last time I went there, I got a ticket, and it's not really worth getting another ticket, but I don't know. I don't understand why people have all this property and they never use it for anything, and they get mad when people skate it, but maybe that's just the rebel in me, you know, as a skater. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'm gonna get some opinions. I know it's other people's property, but I know I'm wrong. What am I even saying? But anybody that watches this that skates or scooters, you guys feel me? You know, do I make sense? Do I sound like an idiot? I always sound like an idiot, but I'm rambling a lot. I'm gonna shut up and we're gonna go to the next clip. All right, so we got asked to leave the church. I didn't film it. Dude's super nice, you know, and I don't want anything he says to be portrayed in a bad light, or a biased light, I should say, whatever. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go down the road here. I gotta go down the highway again. I'm gonna cross the highway eventually, and we're gonna go shred a couple different little spots I know of. They're not great, and they're not the most exciting for me, but there'll be new little spots for you guys to see, so that'll be cool. I just have to get across the highway in order to get to them. So I'm standing here talking to you, looking like an idiot, looking like I'm fucking crazy, talking to myself, because all those fucking people that are driving past have their windows down because it's a really nice day outside. But we're crossing the highway now. I just got a really dirty look from that guy. That was funny. That was fucking great. Sometimes I wish I had two GoPros, one for like the top of my head so you could see what is actually directly in front of me, and then one on my chest for the scoop cam. That'd be fucking cool if I could pull that off somehow. I don't know if I have the editing skill for that though. This is my local post office. It's not that great of a spot. There's really nothing here. The ground's all fucking tore up. This used to be actually one of the coolest spots back in the day. Me and my brother used to come here and skate. We'd normally skate that little thing right there, but it's rusted to shit, and the rail that was back here is gone. So that sucks. I guess on to spot number 2. You already know what it is, getting back on the highway, leaving the post office. That's really disappointing, man. I haven't skated there in years, and I figured maybe the rail was still back there. There was this little rail, just to give you guys some back context here, some backstory, whatever. There used to be this little rail that sat back there, and what it was like a parking thing, and it was about a foot and a half tall or so, I think. Like I said, when me and my brother used to go there to skate, it was one of the more fun spots because it was real hidden away, and once the post office would close, nobody knew about it. No cars on the road, tail whip this little thing. Anyway, nobody knew about it. Me and my brother kept it a secret for many of years. Never told anybody about it. We didn't want people to find out and then go there and them tear it down. And yeah, we kept it a secret for that long, and now it looks like either somebody got kicked out of there and they tore it down, or somebody at the post office was like, hey, this is an eyesore, this has got to go. I don't know what the exact situation is. I just know it sucks that it's gone. So rest in peace rail, unfortunately. We're pulling up to the next spot. This thing's not the best either, but it's got some weird little knick-knack type bullshit. So gonna give this a little go. This ground right here sucks, but this right here is not bad. So yeah, we're gonna get some clips. All right, I haven't put together a line or anything. We're just kind of flowing around, figuring shit out as we go here. But yeah, man, shredding. It's gonna be fun. Yep. Yeah. Here in a minute, we'll do a little sit down. I'll tell you guys a little funny story about this place. All these tires, man. There's a bunch of tires here. It's funny. It's just funny to look at. This place has been abandoned for fucking years, though. Okay, we're gonna sit down and I'm gonna tell you guys a little story time. Okay, so it is story time with your boy. I don't know, hopefully my head's in the shot. Let's back this up a little bit. So, funny story about this particular table I'm sitting at. Years and years ago, when this gas station was still open, they used to sell Monster energy drinks here, okay? And me and my cousin Braden would come up here, and my brother Chase. We'd all come up here all the time. And we would be on our red line bicycles or our scooters and skateboards. Chase skated. He never really got into scootering or biking. He was always the skater of us, which was awesome. And Chase, I love you, man. If you watch this, I love you. Anyway, point being is we would come up here all the time. And this one day I'll never forget, there was this girl sitting up here. And I was trying to be a little show off because as I was riding bikes at the time, I thought I was a badass. And I tried to 360 that little ledge right there. Hang on, let me zoom in real quick if I can. That little ledge right there. I tried to 360 it. And what ended up happening was I just, like, my back tire got caught on it. It flipped the bike forward. The bike hit me in the nuts, and I smashed my face on the ground. And she laughed a lot. The moral of the story that I'm telling you children is, it's okay to be proud, and it's okay to do tricks in front of people that you're comfortable doing. But when you have the mindset of being a show-off, and you think that you're Billy Badass, eventually karma's gonna punch you in the face. So I don't know why that story, I think about it all, but every time I drive past this gas station and look over here, I'm remembered of that and many other funny memories here. And I don't know. I miss this gas station being open. It's literally right across the road from my house, basically. And I used to come up here all the time to get sodas and snacks and just hang out with one of the cashiers that worked here. He was super cool. So yeah, it's just fun to reminisce. So I'm gonna put you guys back on my chest. We're gonna head to another spot and we're gonna keep kicking ass. So yeah, I'll see you guys in just a minute. But before we go, I'm getting redemption on that ledge because I never have. And this is gonna work one of two ways. I'm either gonna do it, I'm gonna be super proud that I 360'd over that, or I'm gonna bust my shit again and I'm gonna realize that I shouldn't have done this and I should have just let that be. But yeah, let's see if we can redeem ourselves here, boys. Okay, we jumped it. That gives me confidence. I need to 360 it though. That needs to be a thing. So we're gonna see what happens here. I feel like this might be a really bad idea. That is a nasty old sock. That is gross. Okay. Got it. Right with the tires, but I'm counting it. I didn't bust my ass, and we landed it. So, hell yeah, we got it. All right, we're getting out of here, going to the next spot. I gotta get back on the highway, so I'll see you guys on the highway. All right, we've jumped back here onto the highway. Going past a bar. Really fucking hate this bar. A lot of dickheads. I'll be skating down the road, scooting, whatever, and there's always that one fucking guy that's outside who's had far too much to drink, and he's always trying to fight somebody. And the long-haired kid on a scooter or skateboard is always his ideal target, because he thinks he can whoop ass and show off for his drunk lady friends. So I just don't dig it, man. I don't like bars. I don't like drunks. I don't really go to bars often. I've been to a few. But if I'm gonna drink alcohol, I like to drink at home, or at a buddy's house or something. I don't like bars. So, all right, pulling in here to this little church. It's got a cool little mani pad, a big ass stair set, but I'm not hitting the stair set, not today at least. So, get some clips. Now this is one of those spots where the cops may or may not show up. The person who owns this church is not friendly, never has been, and I get it. You know, they own a business, and I'm riding a toy, essentially, on their business, and it's kind of a liability, but she's called me a lot of names. My favorite one, hang on a second. My favorite one was the day she called me a retard, and I asked her if that was Christianly of her to do, and then she proceeded to cuss me out while I laughed at her. So, she's not the nicest lady. Definitely not what a Christian should be. Ooh. Anyway, definitely not what a Christian should be, in my opinion. Not what anybody should be. Be kind to people, you know? Be kind to people. You never know what people are going through. Maybe someone's going through something you can't understand. Maybe someone's got something real heavy on their mind. Oh. You know, just be nice to people. I don't get why people have to be so mean and so cruel to one another. I've never liked that shit. But enough of my motivational rambling. You guys didn't come here to hear me preach. You guys came here to watch me scoot and bullshit. So that's what we're gonna do. Just gonna keep having a little bit of fun before we get kicked out. She'll probably be out here in a minute. Get off my church. This is a place of God. Ooh. Sounded like I chipped my wheel. Really hope I didn't. Okay, I'm good. Whew. That was a scare if I've ever had one. .360 up. Not bad. Let's do a combo. Let's put it into a combo. We'll do a 360 up, double tail whip, maybe? Off? Maybe? Okay, I know I can do a single, and I can do doubles flat. It's just the time to set up is not the best. Whew. This is fun. I like this little, and it's nothing great. It's not like anything huge. It's just a really fun little spot. That's always a really fun little thing to do. I'll show you why. Probably already can see it, but right here, this is like a very slight incline. Just kind of reminds me of a hip, like at a skate park or something. So, yeah, man. I think we'll get a couple more tricks, and then we're gonna head to the next spot. Oh God. I caught that bar spin so sloppy. But I don't throw my bar spins the right way. Like, I throw and catch. I don't do like the truck driver or whatever it's called, the bus driver, where you like guide the bar all the way around. And a buddy of mine was telling me that's how I should start throwing them, but I just never done it. 360 Oppo 360, that's a new one. That's a new one for the day. Oh, I'm out of breath. Getting old. Getting old. Oh. Oh. That was horrible. Whew. Okay. Whew, not the cleanest, but I'm gonna take that, and we're gonna move on to possibly the final spot for the day. It's getting dark out, and just based on my experience with this GoPro the past couple of nights, what I've come to realize is, as much as I hate the heat, like as much as I hate dying in the heat every day, what I'm gonna have to start doing is I'm gonna have to start filming GoPro clips during the day, like on my chest, because when you're looking down like we are right now, and it gets dark out, you can't see shit. You can't see shit, and it really sucks because I'm really a night rider. I ride during the night, and in the wintertime, it gets dark at like 5 o'clock. So, gonna have to get up really early to film skate vlogs. Unless Eli and I's DIY spot, Eli, AJ and I's DIY spot, I should say, works out. But right now, that's kind of still on hold. But I don't know. Might take a ramp and a rail or something. Oh shit! There's a lot of rocks there. Anyway, might take like a ramp and a rail or something over to Eli's. Oh, is there still people here? Oh, this place is still open. Okay, that's a problem. That is a problem. That means we cannot scoot here. Last time we did this, when there was a guy here, he actually got kind of violent. Tried to rip the camera out of my hand and put his hands on a couple of us. So, like, I'm really not trying to beat somebody's ass on camera. I really don't want to do that. So, I don't know what we're gonna do. I don't really know if there's too many more spots in this area to go to. At least not that I'm aware of. The other church that I normally go to, they put pavement down. Or, not pavement, sorry, they put rocks over their pavement. So, that's kind of a problem. I don't know. Let me think of a plan, and then I will start recording again, but until then, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Alright, so I stepped back over here behind the storage shed to call Eli. I FaceTimed him to ask him about that DIY spot. He's going to shoot me a text in a few minutes and kind of talk to me more about it. I don't really know. I don't really know where to go at this point. All the places that I normally go shred, I've already shredded. And the last place that was supposed to be on the list is still currently open. And like I said, that dude, I'm not sure, maybe he was just having a bad day. Like, maybe my tone of voice wasn't the best. I don't know what it was, but he was not very happy that I was there. He was not very happy that we were recording. He was certainly not happy that when he asked us to leave, we didn't leave, you know, we didn't just jump up and fly away like he would have wished, and that we kept doing our thing for just a minute. So, you know, it was just a combination of things. We're at fault just as much as he was, but he decided to get violent, and I know for a fact that's his car, because that was the car last time that was there, and it was the only car there, just like it is now. So, I really don't want to get into a fist fight. I'm really just not trying to get assaulted. I'm not trying to assault another human being. Like, I'm good. And last time, like I said, he got violent, grabbed my camera, pushed me, took a swing at a buddy of mine. So it's just not worth it. So I think what we'll do is we're gonna get back on the highway. We don't have a choice. We have to get on the highway to get home. Here's a little thing. Guess we could have a little fun with this for just a minute, couldn't we? I don't know what all we can do off of it. It's just a little slab of concrete, man. But this is fun. This is a neat little thing. Oh, my foot came off. My foot flew off the scooter. That was weird. That's a first. Go to do like an Alpo 180, and my foot just was like, nope, we're not doing this. Neat. It's neat. it's not great. It's not a great spot, but this is a neat little thing, you know? Something to kill time. Ooh. Whew. All right. Last trick, and then we're getting out of here. Oh, I missed the catch. Now we gotta land it. We gotta land it now. Whew. Jeebus. I can't see. I can't see. That's part of my problem. Black grip tape, black scooter depth on a black top. Okay, I'm counting that. Whew. Okay. Now, I'm gonna get back on the highway and I'll see you guys there. All right, we're on the long ride home. I say long ride, but it's actually not that bad. This ground right here really sucks. It's all rocky and fucking beat up. There's a lot of sand for some reason too. But there is a neat little RC car track or something right up here. A good buddy of mine goes there a lot. It's like, that's cool, you know. Something I've never done or really been into, but super cool little hobby. My buddy has a lot of money invested up in it too. And I know what you guys are about to say. Oh, you're pushing Mongo. I know. My leg's tired. But I think we're heading home, like I said. I think I'm gonna go sometime soon and get a pair of scoot shoes. Something lightweight and not as big and clunky as these things. These things are clunky as fuck. They're Etnies, and I like Etnies. They're comfortable. I like wearing them. But I'm a Vans guy, so you guys probably can't even hear me because of all the wind. But no, anyway, I'm a Vans guy, so it's kind of one of those things where I don't like big shoes. I did back in the day. Like when I first started skating, I was all about DCs, Etnies, audios, the whole 9 yards. But now, because I've been scootering and skating for so long, I like Vans. They're lightweight, they're skinny. I don't know, I just feel like they hug my feet better. I like them more. So, yeah, man. We're kind of, sort of close to my house. Kind of, sort of. Still got a little ways to go. And in fact, we're even gonna take the scenic route, because the hill that I went down in the first video, or the first clip, I think it was the first clip? No, it was the second clip, I think, when I actually got on the scoot. Whatever was the clip where I first hopped on the scoot. That hill that I originally went down is okay, but the hill where I walked up, and I know I ended the clip to walk up the hill real quick. That hill is incredibly steep. And it's not that I'm afraid of steep hills, but the problem is, at the very end of the hill, there is this giant curve. And the problem with the curve is, it's so sharp that if you don't curve enough, you're gonna run into the woods and or this guy's car or driveway, and you're gonna die. But if you carve a little too much, just a little too much, you're gonna fly into a ditch. And we're not talking about going, 4 or 5 miles per hour. We're talking like 20, 25 miles per hour down this hill, because this hill is steep, man. Like, steep. I wore a, I had this little app on my phone that used to tell me how fast you were going. And I was on my longboard, and I went down that hill, and I think it was like 27 miles per hour. Now, I know skateboards and scooters probably don't go as fast as a longboard can go, strictly because of the bearings and whatnot, and the way a longboard is set up. It's aerodynamic, but I don't know. anything past 10 miles an hour, you're definitely, in my mind, you're definitely gonna get road rash. You're gonna fucking get real cut up. You're gonna fuck your hand up if you put your hands down. And you know, just not about that life. You know, I already fucked my hand up with AJ and Eli that day at the school, and I'm really not trying to do that again. So there's that. So yeah, man, like I said, we're gonna take the scenic route home. A couple hills here. Probably cut the video once we get down this hill over here. Dude, we are fucking flying. Holy shit. I didn't realize how fast we were fucking going. Damn. Not bitching though, that was cool. Damn near make it all the way up this hill. Whew. Damn. Alright, I'll cut it until we go down the other hill. It's so dark, you probably can't even see what I'm doing. But, oh shit, that's a lot of rocks up ahead, isn't it? Yes, it is. Right over the rocks we go. Beautiful. Okay. A little push to the top of the hill. And we're on my street. Okay, we're almost home. So, I'm gonna close off the video once I get home and when I'm in my room. So, it's been a good little day, man. Good little sesh. Fun little sesh. Let me know in the comments if you guys want to see more of these little hometown sessions, or if you guys prefer the big skate adventures, or if you want me to do both. Let me know, because the big skate adventures are fun, but driving so much costs me so much gas money. But I'll see you guys whenever we get inside. Alright, gents and ladies, we are home. What a night it has been, an evening, day, whatever. But real quick, man, just between you and I just wanted to say thank all of you guys for the love and support. I was really nervous about doing vlogs and doing adventure videos because I didn't know if they were going to be any good. I didn't know if they'd be entertaining, but from the feedback I've got from you guys, apparently a lot of you are liking them a lot. So super happy that I can provide some content that you guys enjoy, man. So again, just thank you guys so very much. Couple quick shout outs. Of course, number one being the wife. You can find her on TikTok at MaddieExodus99. I want to give a shout out to my boy Eli for being the homie. I don't think he streams or anything, so I don't know what I could shout him out on. Gotta give a shout out to my boy AJ. He streams over on Twitch at Awakened Pharaoh. And then a couple just little shout outs that I want to do. I do want to give a shout out to my boy Ryan Gregory. He is a filmmaker. And if you have not watched any of his stuff, I suggest that you go do that. You can find him here on YouTube. He does vlogs and he also makes movies, and you can find him at RBG Studios Vlogs. So go check him out. I want to give a shout out to my boy King OBL. He made me a really cool logo, a really cool pop figure that will be coming soon on my wrestling stuff. And then last but not least, and most importantly, I want to give a shout out to all of you guys, man, that are watching this, all the subscribers, the True Nerd Nation. I love you guys so very much, man. You guys mean the world to me, and without all of you, none of this would even be a thing. I wouldn't be filming this. I would have just went and maybe rode today and not filmed anything, and I wouldn't stream half the video games I do. So, without you guys, man, I'm only half the man I can be. So I love you guys. Y'all complete me. You really do, and I know that sounds cliche, but I do mean it. So I'm ending this vlog off, this solo scooter adventure, if you will. So I love each and every single one of you guys, man. And until the next video here on YouTube or stream over there on Twitch, peace, love, and zombie slaying to all of you guys, the wonderful, wonderful True Nerd Nation. I love each and every single one of you crazy sons of bitches so very much. And I will catch you all in the next one. Later, guys.